Hey everybody, Joe Haygood here, aka mclazyj. We are back. Well, we're back slowly because we're waiting for data to synchronize for Guardians of the Galaxy. Basically, I forgot that every game I own right now, the first time I load it, has to copy the save games from the cloud. So, that's what we're waiting for here. I guess I shouldn't complain. It's not like if you owned a Nintendo Switch and you had your Switch die and you had to get a new one, you'd be stuck. Because those save games aren't transferable. At least not without jumping through significant hoops. Because you can only have your account on one device at any one time. So that sucks. Maybe after this. We'll see. I gotta go in early tomorrow. I had some issues today. Seth had to go back to the hospital, and we had to go to see the neurologist today because he was having some issues. But we're hoping that we'll get it squared away soon enough. But it means I got to go into work a little early tomorrow to make up for some of my time today and for some of the work that I didn't get done. So, and I don't have tomorrow off. But I think I already mentioned that. And I'm a completionist when it comes to Telltale games. So this gets me my 1,000 achievement points.
Previously on Guardians of the Galaxy.
And my episode was left really bad last time because I ended up with like almost every Guardian leaving me.
This thing is way too powerful for anyone to wield. We gotta destroy it.
Gamora, I think, left. Groot left.
His lost wing.
The
Forge is destroyed.
I think Mantis left.
Because of him!
Once we get off this planet, I'm going to leave the Guardians. If I'm alone, the only one who can get hurt is me.
I think all I ended up with was Rocket at the end.
This is my chance, Peter. To protect
Well,
my
at the end of the last game, it was like just me and Rocket were left. Drax ended up sacrificing himself. Gamora left. Groot left. Mantis left.
And I will tell them of my best friend, Peter Quill.
Peter, where's Drax? I just thought we had a leader who would fight for us. All of us.
I ain't happy about Drax being gone, but I am happy to still be breathing.
Thank you for freeing me and teaching me that the loudest shouter is usually the most correct. But I must go.
The galaxy may need guarding, Peter, but not by us.
Gamora, wait.
No one was happy
It
with
wasn't
me.
me who did this, Peter. It was you.
No one was happy with us. I killed the music. So I'm not really sure what's going to happen in this episode. But we're not very Guardian-esque. Also, I'm playing a Telltale game to celebrate the fact that, you know, what, they laid off 25% of their staff.
We have some breaking news. Reports are flying in about a violent Kree attack on Jabari 5. Millions are feared dead.
Hey, Pete, I found her.
Earlier today, reports came in of a deformed monster rampaging across the galaxy, attacking planets at random. It appeared as if the creature was able to draw life out of innocent bystanders without even touching them. Your time is up, Star-Lord. I will hunt you down to the ends of the galaxy. I shall destroy nowhere. Then I will continue to Earth. There will be no home for you anywhere. Death is coming. Peter Quill.
Oh well.
Holy crap. I can't believe the team just ditched us when we've got this planet-nuking lady to deal with. Perfect timing. Now we gotta deal with Hala as a death monster with a gun that can blow a hole in a planet.
Just you wait. They'll be crawling back to us in no time.
I don't know, Quill. They were all pretty damn pissed when they left. Guardian's gone. Drax dead. And Hala just seems to be getting stronger.
Yeah, things could be better.
The last couple of days have gone from being a pile of crap to a pile of crap on fire.
Yeah, I thought it was interesting though, reading about the fact they
Even
have
with all that,
25% of their
I just want
staff
you to
laid
know,
off, which
I believe in you, man.
I wondered if some of these recent games
You
hadn't
always
been.
figure something out. That's why I stuck around. You can't blame a guy like you for trying.
Are you... Is that supposed to be a joke?
What? No, I meant it. Jeez. Try to be nice for once.
There's only one way we can stop her.
Oh no,
We need to get
it's
the
fine.
Guardians
I'm
back
just
together.
rambling on.
Peter! We have to get the Guardians back together!
Groot? What are you doing here?
I am Groot.
Don't worry. I'm way ahead of you on that one.
I am Groot.
Oh no. This is worse than I thought. I could sense that remnants of the Forge still existed. They must be inside of Hala.
Yeah,
It appears
it
where the
kind of
Forge
makes
was.
sense because they've had
Now
some
take it. With every
quality
life she
issues
claims,
as of
she'll
late.
gain more power.
Are you friggin' kidding me?
So sorry. I had no idea.
Oh, great. This just keeps getting better and better.
There's nothing better about this. The Eternity Forge is highly unstable.
I mean, I liked the first season of Batman, but the second one was a little
It's
off.
likely that she needs to kill to keep herself alive.
So you're saying...
Season
if
3 of
she
Walking Dead was
stopped killing
okay, but like Game of Thrones was
Forge will
awful.
consume her.
I am Groot.
But you have seen what
And
she
I kind of fell off of the Minecraft ones. Not because they were
too
bad, I
powerful
just
a foe for the
just
Guardians to
got
take on.
sidetracked off of them.
Oh, come on, Mantis. Let's turn that frown upside down.
Forgive me if I find it hard to smile when I can feel every person that Hala murders.
I am Groot.
The Guardians are broken. I don't see a world where you can actually defeat Hala. And when you were together, you all hated each other. I can't imagine a time when you didn't hate each other.
It's not too late for us to change. Come on, guys, help me out here.
Look, Mantis, you didn't see us at our best.
I am Groot.
Wait, you want to do what? Groot?
Yeah, Michonne was kind of weird. Oh, we're gonna play inside the mind of Groot. This should be interesting. But like I said, the thing that always bothered me was
Hands off me, man. I'm innocent. You got the wrong guys.
Oh, you mean to tell me there's another rodent
I haven't liked the second season of Batman
who
yet.
were scanned and ID'd by several bystanders?
I am Groot.
Yes, yes, we know who you are.
Forget it, Groot. These bucketheads can't understand you. Don't worry. I know how to handle this. As soon as they lock us up, I'm gonna go up to the biggest, baddest dude in there and knock him out.
How they met.
Oh boy.
I did not know this was an animal prison, too. I am Groot. And I am Drax the Destroyer. Do not attempt to challenge me. I will tear you limb from limb, or snout from tail, whichever would be more painful.
I challenged you. I'm still here.
That is because you cheated. You had a weapon, and I did not.
Take it easy. Knock it off.
Yeah, it's, you know, Michonne was okay. I thought it tied up nicely, but it never really had a good chance to build.
Who is this?
That second season of Walking Dead was pretty amazing.
Star-Lord. I'm sure you've all heard of me. Especially you.
I am Groot.
Adam, I can't take anyone with facial hair seriously.
Nice to meet you, Groot. What kind of tree are you? Spruce? Elm?
I am Groot.
Yeah, you already said that.
So,
I can tell you guys are the real badasses in the room. Legendary
I don't know.
outlaws like
Maybe this will, you know,
not you.
consolidate them. I know they were talking
We're
about
too
they were
good
doing a
looking to
season
stay
2
locked
of
up
Game
in
of
here.
Thrones, which I could do without after the
The
first
second the Nova
season.
Corps start running background checks on us, none of us are ever going to see the sweet light of day again. I don't know about you all, but I got an amazing, eventful life out there that I want to get back to in, say, 5 minutes ago.
I am Groot.
And I'm still Star-Lord. Look, so here's the deal. We're breaking out of here.
I'm not going anywhere with any of you.
Settle down in there.
Oh, that
I
makes
will not
sense.
settle. No prison can contain me.
I'll go gladly if this giant ass won't be there.
My ass is the correct
You know, the
for my body.
nice thing about 3 is they did kind of make a break since you're playing a new character, so your save doesn't really matter as much.
Hate to admit it, Stash Lord is right. We're fighting the wrong people.
I just came up with a brilliant plan that's totally original. I'm calling it
Wait to hear this.
the Great Escape. You see that guard there? He's the only one with the key card to get us out of here. There's no way we can get to him. So we gotta escape another way. There's a force field all around us, but not below us. And that's where you come in, Muscle Man.
I agree to this nickname.
You are gonna use those beefy
Crunch.
mitts to dig us a tunnel to the other side of the force field.
Beefy mitts.
We don't have anywhere to hide all the debris, so this tree, well, we're gonna have to eat it all.
Okay, that's kind of gross. It's like a...
Huh?
Is that you, Rooks?
It's like a crane machine.
I'm not gonna lie. A couple of you might die. But know that I will
This
never
whole
forget
thing,
you.
it's like, here you go.
Or we could just use the key card. I love this tree. I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friend.
Escape. You were going to say escape.
Friendship. I was gonna say friendship, but escape will do.
Escaping from the Nova Corps. And that's how we became friends. Look at that. Only 3.2% of the people out there have gotten that achievement, which means people really fell off of this game.
I never knew. You're not a team, or a family, or friends in the conventional sense.
Yeah. It was all the mustache.
Peter? I don't think that's it.
miss that time. But we've changed. For the better. Back then, we were just trying to break out of prison. Now, we're trying to save innocent lives. We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. It's time we start acting like it.
And let's go get them back.
It's
I am Groot.
It's gonna be interesting to see what they do. Like I said, they had a lot of properties on their you know, they had the partnership with Marvel, the Batman stuff, they had Walking Dead, Tales in the Borderlands, Minecraft, you know, all this ton of stuff, but nothing that you know, it just seemed like they were spreading themselves thin. And in the beginning, the stuff was selling, but I don't think it's selling as well as it was.
You were able to track down the shrine using your abilities. Do you think you could find one of us too?
I can usually only sense someone who is nearby. But I may be able to extend my range with your help.
I am Groot.
I have an idea.
What?
You're going to love it.
Oh shit.
Where are we?
You and I have merged minds.
This is inside my mind. It seems kind of empty.
I've never shared this with anyone before. And you didn't die or anything.
What?
This is amazing. I wasn't sure it would work, but it did.
Well, I'm just happy that you're happy, Mantis.
I am happy. Isn't this so neat? This island here represents your subconscious mind, Peter. And those other islands represent your friends. Gamora could be anywhere in the galaxy by now. In order to find her, we'll need to build a bridge.
Bridge.
Yes.
A bridge of feelings.
I won't be able to do it myself.
Who doesn't like building a
I'll need
bridge
your
of
help.
feelings?
Okay. Let's get this party started.
It'll be fun. If we can reach your friends' islands, we'll learn where they are. Now, I need you to concentrate very hard. When you think about the Guardians, what emotions do you feel the strongest?
Whoa, what the hell was that?
On this plane, emotions are able to take physical form. Those are memories that you can connect to with your feelings. If we focus on your emotional relationships with the rest of your team, they will be easier to find.
I can get her back.
Okay.
I can get her back.
This is my chance, Peter, to protect my new family.
Curious. Your bond with Drax is very
Yes,
strong.
it is. Whoops.
I don't understand. You can sense Drax, but Drax is dead.
I can't explain it, but I can certainly feel his presence through your emotions.
Maybe he's not dead.
I can get her back.
Yes, Peter?
Hey, I'm sorry we made you feel uncomfortable before. I didn't mean to cause you any pain.
Thank you, Peter. I know I said some things I regretted as well. But everything's going to work out. I know it.
So is this what your mind's like all the time?
Not always. Sometimes I can create my own little world to live in. I come here whenever I feel overwhelmed. I've been able to hone my powers during the centuries I was imprisoned.
Yeah,
was
That
my
would
only
be
refuge
dark.
during those times of dark.
Being imprisoned for centuries in a coffin with your mind being the only thing to entertain you.
Okay. Gotta keep feeling stuff.
Good luck.
We charge the forge. We can revive Lila. I can get her back, Pete. I can get her back, Pete. If we charge the forge, we can revive Lila.
And what do we have here?
Keep us from falling apart. You're the one who's
Oh,
gonna keep
Gamora.
us from falling apart.
You're doing well, Peter. I'm beginning to sense Gamora. You've told me how you feel about the Guardians. That's good. But in order to find your friends, I'll need more. How do you think your friends feel about being Guardians?
Yeah. I could see that being the case.
We're gonna sell Thanos' body.
Okay. Not much happening here, is there?
Honestly, we all stay because of you, Peter.
Oh, there's still another one over there. I didn't see the...
This is my hour of honor. My sweet wife and daughter have finally been avenged.
This is very unsettling. But please keep trying. You're doing great.
I didn't think I was actually capable of feeling this many emotions. I'm so...
So deep.
Let's just try once more. You and the Guardians have had so many amazing adventures. How would you describe your happiest moment with them? I think that's enough. If you explore all these memories, we should have what we need to build our bridges.
Hey, I was surrounded by adoring fans. I couldn't let them go thirsty.
It seems you have many cheerful emotions towards Rocket.
Cheerful emotions towards Rocket.
Drax the Destroyer has purpose once
Okay,
again.
we must have made him feel better.
Yes. Drax is back.
If Drax is somehow still out there, your feelings can lead us to him.
I still can't believe we did it. Thanos is
Hell
gone.
yeah. We totally killed Thanos. Although I'm sure we'll find out we didn't kill Thanos.
You must be very close to Gamora. You've shown many positive emotions for her.
We created a rocky bridge. Uh-oh.
I know this place. I've been here. This is Thanos' training room from Gamora's memory.
Gamora hated her father. Why would she go back?
It's where her and Nebula still got along before they didn't. Maybe the place reminds her of her sister.
She must feel so lonely.
So, I know where Gamora is.
You built bridges to the other islands. You should see where they lead.
Yeah, we should see where they lead. Because maybe we can find Drax.
That's the bridge. Makes sense. Rocket's been here the whole time.
In spite of everything you've been through, Rocket cares about you a great deal. He must really value your friendship to remain at your side.
I always thought I drove him crazy. He's always so cranky.
He
when
is
I'm
cranky.
around.
Friendships are complicated, especially when emotional vulnerability goes against your outward personality. I'm sure what he says and what he feels are very different.
So we found Rocket.
Oh yeah, hold
now?
on a second.
There are other bridges that you've built. You should see what's on the other side.
Hold on a second. I had to post an update. I put all the stuff up in the file for this week's podcast, but it seems that the audio file I got from our mixer is a bit corrupt. So I'm waiting for it to get resent so I can re-upload it. So bear with the interruption in service. Let's see if a Drax is alive.
Wait, this is... What the hell does this mean, Mantis?
It means Drax is alive. And it means you left him for dead. Poor Drax. He must be so lonely.
Drax. Oh, God, I feel terrible.
We all thought Drax was dead. We may have assumed too quickly. Oops.
The others will be so excited that he's still alive.
His sacrifice caused so much turmoil. Hopefully this will repair what was broken in your team.
That's natural. I still listen on a regular basis. I do it just to check, you know, for sound and flow and just self-critique.
Proud of you, Peter.
I like to make sure, you know, I can see, hey, did I keep the flow well here? Or did it bounce a little too much? Do I need to improve on
Not
this?
everyone can connect with people as easily as I can. But I am an empath, so that is to be expected.
Surprising people is my specialty.
Yes, and you are certainly full of surprises.
Well, once the third trophy pops in here, that means I'm halfway through, and then
Guess
I'll
we just
switch
have to
over
pick 'em
back
up.
to
Who should we
Prompto,
get first?
or as I like to call him, Whiny Boy.
Let's go grab Drax.
Let's go.
getting Drax first, and my reasoning for that is I think that if I get Drax, it'll be a better peace offering towards Gamora when I show up.
What about that giant creepy worm? If it's still alive, I'm getting the hell out of town.
Don't worry. If Drax is alive, I got money on that thing being dead. Whoa. He actually did it.
Drax! Holy crap! That worm you came out of it. Like you were inside it, and then you came out? That's amazing!
You doubted me, Peter Quill.
Now, what's wrong, man? You look pretty down for a guy who just defied death.
I was merely reflecting on the circumstances. The creature did not give up easily. Our battle raged for hours. I felt proud. But I think I was happier butchering that hideous worm than when I got revenge on my daughter's killer. How could that be? I cannot find a reason for it. That worm has no importance to me. How can this battle mean more to me than ours against Thanos?
I don't know. Maybe this means that you moved on from your loss.
If that is true, then it is as I had feared. In the midst of battle, I felt such exhilaration and nothing else. I spared not a single thought for Kumaria. I think I am afraid that with each passing moment, her memory will continue to disappear. I fear that once I
That's
forget,
a deep thought.
Kumaria will die a second death. These feelings will not stop.
I don't think that's true at all. Your memories of your family will last forever. Kamaria will always be a part of you.
That is impossible. She is not a part of me. She is dead. I am not used to being afraid of anything. If only I were dead. These feelings would not cause me such distress. No matter how hard I try.
You don't mean that, Drax. I mean,
I'm gonna toss him.
you can't.
There's a
was
bag
not
over there on the
completely
computer desk
honest
if you're
with you
looking for
before.
him.
I did wish to protect the Guardians, but part of me hoped that I might see my daughter again in the afterlife. If such a thing does exist, I do not know.
I know we aren't blood, Drax. And I know we can't replace Kamaria. But the Guardians are your family now,
Also,
and we need you.
telling my wife I think I'm dealing with a bad tooth or an infection under a tooth. I'm gonna have
Perhaps
to
you're
get in
right.
to see the doctor. I
If
woke
I
up this
die now,
morning and
I would leave you with the same loss I feel for Kamaria.
had a sore spot right above my
Death can
jawbone.
wait. Thank you, my friend.
And I know I've had
I'm
a
more sure of my
tooth that has slowly been chipping back there, and I'm just wondering if it's
Hey guys, it's all clear.
chipped down or
Bring the ship down.
some food went down and got into the gum line or
Let us
something. or-
return to your garbage heap of a ship. The galaxy is
Well,
come
it
to us,
doesn't.
Valhalla, and I have wasted enough time beside this rotting carcass.
Hey, it might be a garbage heap, but it's our garbage heap.
Most of that garbage is yours.
You know, it doesn't hurt too bad. It's just when I kind of press around there, it's sore. I'm assuming I'm just going to have to get some antibiotics, because they probably won't do anything with it until...
All right.
But I'm trying to get in there before it gets too bad, because my wife had a tooth like that where it got infected and it ended up costing her $1,300 to get it fixed. Because she had to go see an oral surgeon.
I do not know how you
Did they end up having to knock you out for that or no?
nowhere you can
Oh.
And your guardians will suffer greatly for what you have done.
Sorry. I don't recognize this number. Who is this?
You know who this is. Hala the accuser. You have stolen.
No, this is
everything.
definitely...
I will kill everyone you've ever known. Everyone you've ever loved.
Yeah, no. You definitely have the wrong number. She hung up on me. I can't believe she hung up on me. You're unbelievable, Quill.
I am Groot.
Yeah, you said it. Did Hala always look that gnarly?
It's as I said. The Forge is taking its toll on her.
Yeesh. She's coming from nowhere. We've got
But I make the assumption that it's, you know, of course, you go and you read about things and you say, hey, well, let me look into see online and see what it might be. And then, you know, you start reading like horror stories, like, oh yeah, this could mean that like your jaw's about to fall off, and it's like, oh, never search WebMD or anything for your aches, pains, and maladies, because they'll come up with just some of the worst things that it could be. But no, you know, it's literally right below where, like, I can feel it. It's literally right below where the root of the tooth is. What I'm thinking it could be is, I'm thinking what it could mean is I may need a root canal too. It could be that the root's dead, or and then whatever it is, I think it's putting pressure on the nerve. And it sucks because for years I've had a dead cluster of nerves in my face from when I got my wisdom teeth taken out. This one in my lower left here, they had to do they gave me about 13 shots of Novocaine back here because it took them about 45 minutes to chisel this thing out because all my wisdom teeth were sideways and under the gums impacted. And the first three, you know, the upper one on the left, upper one on the right, lower one on the right, all came out in about a half hour. But this one on the left didn't want to come out, and they ended up just having to break it up into pieces, and it was a mess. And because of all the Novocaine they gave me and the poking and chiseling and breaking up and sucking out of pieces of tooth, they destroyed part of the nerve down here on my face. So right here in the front of my face on the left of center, I can't feel anything. I feel pressure, but like I could cut myself and I wouldn't feel it. Anyways, so tomorrow I'm going to see, hopefully the dentist is open. You know, I have to work, but everybody else in the world doesn't. So we're going to hopefully see if the dentist is open or closed. We'll find out. And I'm just going to see if I can get in one afternoon on a Monday or a Friday. And like I said, I have a feeling if there's an infection in there or something along those lines, they won't even fix the tooth at first because I'll be like, well, you got to kill the infection first. Huh? So I will get, and I actually would prefer them to try to kill infection, because when they don't, it's pretty nasty. Because like I said, when you pull a tooth out with infection underneath it, it smells hideous, is what I've been told. So I'd prefer them to give me some antibiotics to kill that. So and I had a similar pain up here in the top when I had to get Oh god, I can't even think what the hell that was called. A root canal. So, anyways, I just popped chapter 3, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this broadcast, close up Guardians, reset everything here, and get everyone's favorite whiny boy loaded up in Final Fantasy 15. So, I will be back in about 10 to 15 minutes. Oh, I also got to take some trash down too, so might be 20 minutes. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll be back, like I said, probably 15, maybe 20 minutes. Bye.